Hey, I watched Yannick Kilcher's video on OpenAI's pre-training on video, and I think it's really interesting, cool stuff. I really like when papers combine several models to achieve a certain task. And in this paper, they have like three models, I would say. So if you don't know, they trained a Minecraft agent that was able to craft a diamond pickaxe, which wasn't achieved before, as far as I know. And how they did that is the gist of it is in this graphic, and I think it's really nice. So, first, they paid people to play Minecraft and they recorded their screens and they also recorded all the inputs, all the key presses and mouse movements that they made, right? And this is 2000 hours of video. Like, we get labeled video, right? Uh, the labels are actions. And then they train this model, training the inverse dynamics model, IDM, to basically predict what action the user is making for each frame, as far as I understand. And that way, they were able to get labels for 70,000 hours of footage that they collected from the internet that was unlabeled, right? And then they train a model that is very similar to the IDM uh, to predict what action a user makes. And they use the whole 70,000 hours of video for that. The differences between these two is that the IDM can look in the future, as you can see, and that way gets better accuracy, since we only needed to get the correct labels for the video. But the second model is a behavioral cloning model. So we're going to use it later to actually make actions in Minecraft, right? And then the model trained on these 70,000 hours can already, they call it a foundation model, and it is able to do zero-shot learning, as far as I understand. It can mine different things and craft and all that. There are nice videos on their blog post of it, uh, trying to build a house somewhat and walking around a village and stuff like that. But then uh, they use that model, which is the behavioral cloning model, uh, to actually they train it as a reinforcement model, and that makes it possible to do all the stuff that is like soda about this paper. And I think that's a really nice way to combine different models. Oh, one thing I forgot, of course. Uh, it's three models. The third one, which I skipped, is they clean the video segments, right? So they train a separate model. It's nothing like these two that predicts basically whether the video doesn't have like any inserts that basically streamers use, and that the video is in survival mode. Uh, it's a nice paper. I suggest you check it out. Then I did like 3 exercises from this in these Git exercises that I showed before. Wasn't as fun today. And then I was looking for. I decided to start a new Kaggle competition, uh, but something not too advanced, something I could just do with basic fast AI. And I settled on this ultrasound nerve segmentation. I did the basic data processing. Uh, I keep getting a weird CUDA error, and I realized that the masks are just black and white, and they're stored as images, so the white isn't 1, it's 255. So I made this. Where is it? I made this transform that basically gives us ones for the label. And I trade the model. I stopped it halfway because I don't have time right now. And I started adapting the code for a function that would basically have the correct output type that this prediction needs. Uh, Tomorrow I want to train this model completely, add also um, the metric that they use. I already found this notebook on Kaggle that contains it. Um, I haven't used Kaggle for a while, and I think it's actually really nice. Like you can just load the data. That is what I'm gonna use. The way you can just load the data and it works fine, and all the libraries are already installed, and the GPUs are nice as well. So it's quite cool. Other than that, I think that's it. Bye.